Attention Teen Mom fans, Caitlin and Tyler Baltiera are back, and they're bringing some big news that has everyone buzzing. After months of speculation, the OG Teen Mom stars have officially announced their brand new podcast, which will be under Kaylin Lowry's Killer Network. The duo just dropped the trailer for their latest venture, and we're here to break it all down for you.
We've been through it all. Marriage, raising kids, working through trauma.
The rumors began last October when Kaylin and Tyler were spotted meeting with Kaylin and her team. Fans immediately started speculating about a potential podcast collaboration. Adding fuel to the fire, the trio posted a TikTok together with the Killer Network team, hinting that something exciting was on the horizon.
I love you all, you're beautiful, and never forget that everyone is a princess.
Now it's official. The Teen Mom power couple is stepping into the podcasting world with their new show, Cate and Ty Break It Down.
Cate and Ty Break It Down.
We've been through it all. Marriage, raising kids, working through trauma, and figuring out who we are in this next phase of life. Marriage isn't always easy, but it's worth it when you put in the work. And then there's just figuring out how to survive being 30-something parents without losing your minds.
We have shared our journey with the world. Now, we're inviting you to join us at our next adventure.
Remember the photo Tyler shared on Instagram last November? The professional photo shoot had everyone wondering what they were up to. Turns out that very picture is now the banner for their podcast. In an Instagram post, Tyler shared his excitement, writing, "It's finally here! Join Caitlin and me, one of the OG couples from MTV's 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom, as we dive into life beyond reality TV. From the ups and downs of marriage and parenthood to personal growth, we'll be sharing candid stories, hosting celebrity guests, and bringing lots of laughs along the way. With Cate and Ty Break It Down, you'll get a weekly dose of heartwarming moments, behind-the-scenes tea, and plenty of love. We're so excited to share more of our lives with all of you who've supported us over the last 16 years. The podcast promises to explore everything from navigating the spotlight and raising a family to staying strong as a couple." Killer Network also made an announcement stating, "A podcast 16 years in the making. Caitlin and Tyler are finally breaking it down." Cate and Ty Break It Down launches this February on Killer Network. Get ready for honest, raw, and real conversations about life in your 30s, marriage, friendships, family, and everything in between.
All right, you guys, I'm excited to announce that my former co-stars and my friends, Caitlin and Tyler, are officially signed to Killer Network, which is obviously so exciting for everybody. And this has been in the works for a really, really long time. And so it's really, really exciting that we get to launch it now. So go follow all of their platforms, Cate, Ty. Their podcast is called Cate and Ty Break It Down. You guys can get this on Amazon, Apple, iHeart, Spotify, wherever you guys listen to your podcast. And they're on Instagram. So I'm going to tag everybody below. Go support them, go follow them, and get ready for this wild ride starting in February.
Fans are already showing their excitement, with the podcast's Instagram account amassing over 1,200 followers. One commenter wrote, "Tyler was made for this, LOL. I know this is going to be good." Another shared their admiration for Kaylin Lowry, saying, "You're killing it with these podcasts. I'm so proud of you. Look at all you've accomplished." Kaylin graciously responded, "Thank you so much." However, not everyone is thrilled. Some Reddit users voiced skepticism, with one person commenting, "Oh great, more trauma dumping without doing the actual work in therapy. Pass." Another wrote, "It'll just be Tyler rambling while Caitlin fake laughs in the background. How is this going to be any different from the show?" Whether you're excited or skeptical, one thing is clear. Caitlin and Tyler are ready to bring their unique dynamic to the podcasting world. Make sure to follow Cate and Ty Break It Down and mark your calendars for February. This is one podcast you won't want to miss. It seems like this might be their idea of a backup plan. With the show finally wrapping up, it's honestly a little scary that some people think their relationship is relationship goals. Eye roll. Every time I see online comments praising them as the perfect couple, I can't help but cringe. It's like they're getting paid 50 cents extra every time they mention trauma or adoption. But now, how much will they make from talking about Zay, Carly, Brandon, and Teresa? Speaking of Kale, the owner of Killer Network, she's been busy expanding her podcast empire. Her latest venture, Karma and Chaos, is with her friend Becky. Last year, Kale and V wrapped up Baby Mama's No Drama, and I have a full breakdown of all that drama, which you can check out in a video I'll link here. When Baby Mama's No Drama ended, Becky joined Kale, and they kicked off Karma and Chaos. But here's the thing. They didn't start from scratch. They didn't create a new platform or Facebook group. They simply carried on from where Baby Mama's No Drama left off, which did get some backlash. And honestly, Karma and Chaos hasn't been performing that well in terms of views. In a recent episode, Kale and Becky were practically begging listeners to keep watching, saying, "If you want us to continue, please tune in."
I got on my Instagram stories this morning and I was like, if you guys have not listened to Karma and Chaos, can you guys tell me why? And what would it take to get you guys to listen to Karma and Chaos? Like, just to give us a chance. Like, maybe you listen to podcasts, but not Karma and Chaos, or maybe you don't listen to podcasts at all. What would it take to get them to listen to Karma and Chaos?
Yeah, I would
tag
love
your
to
friends.
know.
Please tag your friends. If you like our podcast, please send it to someone.
If you want more of us, help us.
You're like, if you want us to continue, you have to.
If you want us to do, I'll make Kale do a meet and greet and kiss every single one of you on your foreheads.
Kale also asked for feedback from her audience. Some listeners said they didn't want to feel like crying during every episode, while others wanted the podcast available on YouTube.
The first one, it says, "You're a narcissist." So that's good. Some of these I can't read out loud. Play the game, never have I ever. That would be funny. I want to hear about your journey with GLP-1s. They want to hear more about that. Maybe not today, but we'll get to it.
Okay.
And let's see. The next question I asked was, what would it take to get you to listen? I want to watch on YouTube. People don't know how to listen. I would rather watch. Interesting. So a lot of the people are wanting to see it.
Yeah, maybe we can do some like short sponsored YouTube clips.
Maybe we just take it off Patreon and put it on YouTube. Re-intro Becky. I haven't listened because I'm not familiar with who she is. It seems too emotional and therapy. I won't have fun listening, not go deep.
Yeah, and it's hard to please everyone, right?
Yeah.
Because like there's an equal amount of comments that come in that say it's too deep, make it lighthearted.
And then
like half the people are like, we miss the deep content. Like, we want to cry as well. So we can't please anyone, but we're trying to please everyone.
Meanwhile, while Kale and Becky are trying to find their footing, Cate and Ty are stepping up with a fresh take and a loyal fan base. Will their new podcast be the hit Kale's team is hoping for? That's the latest update on Cate and Ty's podcast journey. What do you think? Are you going to tune in to Cate and Ty? And do you think Kale's Karma and Chaos can turn things around? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want a full breakdown of all the drama surrounding Kale and V's Baby Mama's No Drama podcast ending, check out this video next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest influencer drama. See you next time!